You've got Ethan Klein and Ben Shapiro.
Dude, this is so...
Oh no, not a tier list. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like Hasan has nightmares about tier lists. Like anytime a streamer brings a tier list up, he must be like, oh.
This is so desperate to be like, me thinks this is anti-Semitism, sweetie. Like if you look at the actual tier list, like Ben Shapiro is very famously anti-Arab, okay?
I like how Ben Shapiro is anti-Arab. I wonder if he's going to say why. It's going to be because of that one quote like 15 years ago. And that's enough to write off Ben Shapiro completely till the end of time as anti-Arab. I wonder if he's going to bring it up. Ben Shapiro tweeted out something like Arabs only build trash or something, or Israelis build cities and Arabs build trash or have trash, something like that. Wait, hold on. Somebody links it. Israelis like to build, Arabs like to bomb crap and live in open sewage. This is not a difficult issue. That's enough for him to write off Ben Shapiro's anti-Arab for the rest of his life. But all the totality of all these things are not enough to even question.
Semitism, sweetie. Like if you look at the actual tier list, like Ben Shapiro is very famously anti-Arab, okay? Ethan Klein not as famously, okay?
Damn, Ethan Klein is anti-Arab now. Damn. Damn. Oh, no. Am I crazy in saying that Ethan Klein would have an easier time as passing as non-white than Hasan would? Like, if they were to go to an area and you're just like, one of these guys is like of Middle Eastern descent, I'm pretty sure Ethan Klein would be ID'd as, but whatever.
If you look at the actual tier list, there are friends of, Frogan and many others on the tier list.
Love Sabra. Now, Sabra apparently in their eyes is like they're referring to like a brand of hummus that exists in Israel.
It exists in America. I don't even know if it exists in Israel. I mean, I assume it exists in Israel as well. It's in occupied territory. It funds the IDF. But also, besides that, it's been a long-standing part of BDS efforts.
Is Sabra produced by like the state of Israel? Is that true? Is it like a state manufactured? Sabra Dipping Company is a U.S.-based Israeli company which produces Middle Eastern stuff. Is it like owned by the Israeli government? Why does he say it funds the IDF? Or does he mean like the taxes do? Or okay, I don't know. Whatever.
But having said that, yes, it is a substitute for not being Arab coded, not being valid in the Arab community. Okay, it is akin to a bunch of black content creators making a tier list. Okay, and on the A tier putting being valid. Okay, and on the F tier putting raisins in potato salad. Something that is as far, like who was invited to the cookout tier list, okay? And at the top of that are people...
He says that about all BDS companies? Okay.
...who are invited to the cookout, the most valid people, right? And on the bottom are, depending on the range of, I guess, anti-black sentiment that they demonstrate, the tier list bottom would be listed as F tier, raisins and potato salad. That's it. They would clearly say that'd be anti-white racism, yeah, and everyone would laugh at them. The only difference in this circumstance is that anti-Semitism is a real bigotry. So you get more mileage when you cynically smear people as anti-Semites, because anti-Semitism is a real valid bigotry. Anti-white racism, no matter how much certain white identitarians online cry about it, it does not read by normal people as a real valid bigotry.
It's basic.
God, I love black people. Thank God for black people. What would we do? What would us white people do without having you guys to compare things to everything? That's my... Should have done that for my Thanksgiving. Thank you for black people. When I need to compare a bad situation, I can always say, this is like slavery. Or when I need to talk about like racism, or when I need to talk about like socioeconomic issues or like generational trauma or anything, I always have black people. Thank God. Thank you, black people. Thank you. No, stop. Hold on. Sorry. Thank you, African Americans, not the immigrants. Okay. Thank you, African Americans.
Allowing for it, because at the end of the day, and this is not uncommon, it's not just him, but the value of human life here goes far in favor of the loves Sabra category, if you know what I mean. Like, for him specifically, it's like, it's Jews are the more worthy of the land,
I don't understand what he means. Wait, so then is it not just about Sabra, or what? Am I going insane, or is every person going against Ethan thinking he's some sort of Jewish supremacist? Yeah, it's so crazy. Again, Ethan has like the most cucked position on Palestine, on Israel-Palestine, and he still gets labeled as a. It's actually unreal. I don't even know if Ethan knows all of the correct like super Zionist memes. Like I could LARP. I know because now I know enough of the history and the culture to LARP as like a super ultra Zion. I don't even know if Ethan Klein could LARP as a super pro Zionist person. I don't know if he knows enough to do it, and he still gets labeled.
Yeah, and then you'd put Candace Owens on the bottom of the F tier in that situation.
In part of a boycott. Now, Sabra also translates to Israeli Jew or Jew born in Israel. So realistically, you know, if we're gonna use the terminology that these people politically like to use, this is what we consider a dog whistle. Okay, because
Yeah, dude, that's what they were implying on doing. Which, by the way, I didn't know either, for the record. And Frogan says she didn't know either. I believe her. There's one of the tier list makers is Jewish himself, but you know that's besides the point. That he must be a self-hating Jew, right?
Oh, the Jewish friend, like Lonerbox is a self-hating Arab or Lebanese person. I don't even know what they consider him. I don't even know what Lebanese people are considered, to be fair.
in reality, this is what they're actually going for. I mean, the thumbnail
It
that
also was loves Sabra. Loves Sabra. It grammatically does not make sense if it was loves Jewish person born in Israel.
I showed you.
I can't. I'm good. Hold on. I need to hear that defense again. I'm sorry.
And again,
It grammatically does not Jew, right?
in reality, this is what they're actually going for. I mean, the thumbnail
It
that
also was loves Sabra. Loves Sabra. It grammatically does not make sense if it was loves Jewish person born in Israel.
I showed
I'm done. I can't. I'm done. I'm sorry. I can't.
I would actually be expecting a ban.
If he were to do what? This on YouTube or really any other platform or even
I
Twitch?
would actually be expecting a ban. You know, a couple
Would you? Those videos are on YouTube. They're on Twitter. It's a video that's hosted on YouTube and Twitter. It's not akin to ISIS, dumbass.
like about a year or two ago, like I was
Oh, Houthi propaganda? If he promoted the Houthis and showed the video of a ship taken over. Oh, I don't know if you would get banned on YouTube for that. I'm not sure. The problem is that Twitch is supposed to have a more strict policy on promotion of terrorist stuff, which I'm like 40% sure that got added either because of me or because of one of my orbiters. I don't remember. I don't remember if we were the inspiration for that rule or not. I think that rule was added after we were banned. Did that come because of Dylan? I'm trying to remember where that rule came from, but you weren't allowed to show any videos now of like extremist content. Even if you weren't supporting it, you weren't allowed to show videos of it, let alone supporting it, right? That's like way over the line. But these were Twitch's rules, but I don't think that YouTube has those rules. X definitely doesn't. I don't know why Hasan brings up Twitter, but
about a year or two ago, like I was actually assisting a couple smaller YouTubers who basically had memes.
There are literal neo-Nazis on YouTube. What the fuck are you talking about?
that's not responsive. There are neo-Nazis on YouTube. That's not responsive to anything. The question is, can you host the content? So that was stupid to say.
Apparently, some of them even, maybe not neo-Nazis, but some YouTubers even sit around and do reviews of child porn. Drawn child porn. Hentai.
Oh, he's talking about Lolicon.
Lolicon. That's how little YouTube gives a shit about their own terms of service.
Wait, is he saying that they show Lolicon on YouTube? I'm almost positive you'd get banned. He's talking about the Nooks Taco, whatever the fuck the guy's name is. I thought that Mudahar wasn't one of the people that were involved in that, though. Was he? And if he was, wasn't that like 10 years ago? And doesn't he say that people shouldn't? I don't even know God, Hasan is like the king of. He's such a. Oh God, he's so annoying. Oh, he's so annoying. I love how he like pearl clutches over this. Oh my God, when he absolutely doesn't give a.
Their own terms of service.
Nux showed Muda Lolicon recently. What, like Muda was drawing it or it was drawn of him? Was it on YouTube? Like he was streaming on YouTube of him like watching.
You know, Mudahar should know that. Seemingly, he participated in a review of Lolicon himself.
What is it? I don't understand. Review of Lolicon. Like he was like supporting it or like whatever. God. God, he's such a cringe loser. Remember, you have a responsibility to shame the fuck out of any loser friends in real life, okay, that watch or support this shit. Jesus Christ. Did I say there's another drama? I remember hearing a little bit about this, but wasn't it like who? It was the guy that drew that picture of me with the Autism Speaks shirt. Wasn't there some guy who drew Lolly a long time ago, and there were some people who were like friends with him? Shadman, yeah. Or is this a different drama? How is Hasan such a lore master? Because it's either going to be like me, where people feed him stuff, like a lot of people link me shit, we're getting linked shit right now, or he legitimately just digs in a lot in the background, which I've heard now from multiple people. He's pretty obsessed with people, so who knows? This was his response. Oh, this YouTube drama subreddit is crazy. Resurfaced video of Oompaville, some ordinary gamers, and Nookstaku watching Lollyporn together on a Discord call. Can't speak for Caleb, but from what I remember regarding stuff like this is stuff from Nux showing us hentai for his competitions, and usually in this there are around multiple creators. No defense here, I'm not knowledgeable for anything anime, and I blindly assume someone we collaborated this time showed us hentai and nothing illegal. Since, well, I don't even know if this is illegal, right? Since this appears to now come from something more sinister, I apologize for what I said in this, and I'm livid at Nux, who is quite against this kind of attention. Okay, I don't know. Okay, already fallen asleep.
You know, where's that part of Anne Frank's diary?
Hasan crashing out on Mudahar. Wait, do we have two threads of the same clip? Lolly is apparently illegal in Canada. Mudahar streams from a boat.
When she was also raiding ships.
Good one, dude. Yeah, I know. Would that be a problem? Would that be a problem, Mudahar? Why do you hate the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising?
Wait, wait. Is Mudar saying there? Wait, wait, what? I'm so confused. Mudar saying there aren't videos of or there's not like memoirs of Anne Frank being like a terrorist or like, you know, engaging in terrorism against the Nazis, and now Hasan saying, well, would that be a problem? My guess is going to be Mudar would say no, that wouldn't be a problem, but that wasn't the claim. Did I misunderstand this? Hold on.
You know, where's that part of Anne Frank's diary when she was also raiding ships?
Good one, dude. Yeah, I know. Would that be a problem? Would that be a problem, Mudahar?
No, I don't think anybody thinks that would be a problem.
Why do you hate the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising? Do you think that they shouldn't have done that?
Has Mudahar ever said that he hate? No, why am I asking these rhetorical questions? Is there like value in even reacting or watching shit? Like,
Oh man, the Nat Turner Rebellion it was really messed up, dude. They really should not have done that. John Brown should not have done what he did.
All right, well, in that case, every single Palestinian that's been killed was a terrorist, right? Can we just say that? And then you're like, wait a second, what? And you go, well, what? Would it be a problem if they were? Don't we think they all have a right to fight back anyway? So they're all terrorists now. We just say that, right? Because they have a right to be terrorists, so we'll just say they're all terrorists, right? Like, what is this logic? This is so stupid. Obviously stupid. This literally is Holocaust revisionism, by the way. Was Anne Frank part of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, though? No, but I don't think he was implying she was part of that. I don't even know if we know what happened to Anne Frank, do we? Didn't she just, don't people think that she went on a certain train to a certain place and she died there? Do we know 100% like what her final destination was? Do we know? Like, I think we know she died, but I don't know if we know. Maybe we do, I don't know. She died of typhoid fever. The logic is a conclusion from a wrong premise to begin with. You need to accept that 1, the Gaza war is a genocide, and 2, anyone the Houthis target are committing a genocide. True. Anne Frank is known to have died in Bergen-Belsen. Is it Bergen or Bergen? Georgian activists have occupied a state TV channel and are forcing the host to discuss Government brutality on air. It's happening right now live. Georgian? Bro, the election's over. What do they care?
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.